In the video, I am making a whole chicken and everything. So hopefully y'all enjoy. This should be good. So first thing what you want to do is you want to cut this bell pepper in half. And you see all this? You want to get all this out. You can just pull it out. And you always want to keep a trash sack next to you or a bowl you could put the stuff you don't want in. And that's what I have right here. I got a plate. It's okay if some is, you know, get on your board or shit. What I'm doing though is I'm cutting it in lengths, strips, cutting it in strips. And I'm going to show you why I do that in a minute. Okay, the reason why I cut it in strips is because look at this, watch. Put them all together like that, now look. And this is what you want. And you don't want to make them too thin. You want it just right because it's going to be cooking in the oven for a minute, okay? So you don't want it too little. All of this is going to be fine. If it's too big for you, you can always recut it. But this is how I like mine. I like mine where I can see them, you know? Where it's not going to be too small and stuff. So now what I do is I grab it like this and I lay it up here. So this is called prepping. We are prepping our vegetables and everything. Prepping. This is what you want to do. You want to prep your vegetables. And I'm going to go ahead and use both. And this is a large bell pepper. Joey, turn it down. This is a large bell pepper, everyone. A large bell pepper. And see, if you accidentally forget that it's on there like that, just rip it off. Do what I did. Just rip it off. This is called the insides of it. And I like to use every piece of my bell pepper. Every piece of my bell pepper. And also, I'm on a diet, y'all, so I'm trying to eat more, healthy. So, like I said, grab all of them together just like this. You want to just... And for the people that don't like bell peppers, all this is, it just gives the chicken flavor and stuff. That's all it is. It just gives the chicken flavor. You don't have to eat it. Just, all it just gives it flavor. That's all it is. And I'm going to show you when I'm done. I'll show you the chicken. Okay. So now you want to bring it over. Let me bring, see right there? It looks like a lot, but it's not a lot. So now you want to go in with your knife. Cut around it. Cut around it. You don't have to do what I do. I just do this because that's what I've always done. And if you want to, if you don't want the front part, then do like this. Cut it off. Cut it off if you don't want that. Same with the bottom. If you don't want too much of that, just cut it off. And then you open it up. Bam. You pull this out. Pull it out. Okay. Do the same with this. You see that? Just pull it out. Pull it out. All we're doing is prepping. This is called prepping. So, like I said, actually we can stack them on each other like this. And these, since I like green bell peppers on, I'm gonna leave these in strips right there. And I'm gonna show you why. And then I have a napkin up under my board or whatever, so I don't have to. I can just rake the seeds. Now this is an onion. This is the thing that I hate cutting up the most. Why do I hate cutting it up? Because of the fact it makes me cry. So I do just like this. I make a split in it. Make a split in it. Actually, I'll go ahead and just cut it through to show y'all guys. Okay. Now when you get it, make a split. Why do you make a split? So you can peel it. Now watch. Take care. I have nails, so I take my nails, I go around it, and I peel that bad boy. I peel that bad boy. Oh. Onions make me cry, and I do not like onions. So now what I do is I scoop this onion over. I cut the top of it. Whatever. A little more. Put that on. You only want the white piece, so I do the skin just like this. Tear it off. Okay. Now, just make splits in it like that. Splits in it like that. Oh shit. This onion is making me cry. Okay, we're back. I just have to go wash my face because the onion smell is getting to me, people. And you know what I mean. If you cook, you know exactly what I mean. So after making the splits, this is what you're going to get. This is an easy way to ensure that you are going to get a smaller onion. See how it is? Take the onions, put it on your prepping, and I'm just using a pizza pan. Okay. Now to me, I want y'all to see, look, prepping. Now that's all I'm gonna need for my chicken, okay? Now let me clean up real quick and get onto the potatoes. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I cleaned my board and everything. So now what we're gonna get on is the potato. So what I like to do is, I like to cut my potato, you see, potato? I like to cut my potato small, like a medium type of thing, you know? And the only reason I like to do that is because I'm leaving the skin on, but we're gonna wash the potatoes, okay? So, split them down the middle, and then you go. Because it's going to cook, okay? It's gonna sit in all those juices that we're gonna build later on. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop my prep station up. See? Okay. Uniform. Look at that. Uniform. So you want to put them all in there. Put them all in there. Remember, take your potato. You want to split it. Got two, right? Two. So now what we're going to do is we're going to... It's good to have a cutting board. Now, the potatoes, it's up to you how many you want to use. I know me and mine, we like potatoes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. And it's okay if you make it a little bigger than, you know, whatever. Either way, they're going to cook. They're going to get nice and whatever. So, break it up. Break it up. And we're also going to wash these too, so don't worry. I'm probably going to use 3 potatoes. I would just because I know when the juices hit it, it's going to be nice and roasty and beautiful. I made up a new word, roasty. Made up a whole new word. So, remember what I said, cut it down the middle. And it's okay if you mess up and cut one smaller than that one. And I'm going to show you why it's so important to wash your potatoes unless you get the ones that are already, you know, done and stuff. Okay. Now look at that. This is all in one potato. This is all we're going to need. So let's take you to the sink. Okay, everybody, so we're at the sink. We got our potatoes and stuff, right? So what you want to do is you want to get the coldest, to your coldest water. I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to make cold water. And what you want to do is your salt, take your salt. This is how I wash my potatoes. I like to wash my potatoes. I make salty water and then just throw them in. And what you're looking for, you want clean potatoes. You want to clean your potatoes. Look at that. Clean your potatoes. Clean your potatoes. And then what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to put a paper towel in the bucket. Wash my potatoes. Wash my potatoes. You don't have to do this step. I do this step because I like washing my food before I stick it into other food. But you don't have to do this step because it's nutrient in the skin of the potatoes as well. I believe I'm saying that right. And make sure you preheat your oven, everybody, while you're prepping. Make sure you preheat your oven and stuff as well. Okay. So, I just want y'all to see. I don't know if you can see the water and stuff. See all that? We don't want that in our food. We don't want that in our food. So, the potatoes are nice and clean and prepped. Look at this little guy. He's all ready for his camera. Look at that. Okay, so now we're going to prepare the chicken. So, all the prep is done and everything. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so we're back. For some reason, my damn camera keep fucking up on me. So what I do is I take a fork and I like to poke my shit. Poke my shit. And the reason for me doing that is because I want that flavor to get in there, right? So what I'm also going to do is, though, I got butter. You want to take a little butter and stuff. I'm going to put a lot in here just because I don't want to have to keep going back for it to butter, okay? So I put a lot in here, even if I don't use it, shit, it's okay. So, I got a big tub of butter, and I'm closing up stuff, so. First you want to go in, you want to loosen, not too much, but you want to go in, because you want the butter and stuff to, you know, and get it all the way in there, right? So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use some of the butter, and I'm going to, hold on just a minute, guys. Okay, so, I'm going to scoot this up, and I'm going to bring this in there. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take some butter, about this much butter, ooh, this much of butter, right? This much of butter, and I'm going to season it with the seasonings that I'm going to put on the chicken, right? So that way, I'm going to put this inside the chicken. Watch this. And y'all should try it because, you know, when I do it like this, It actually is good. I'm also going to take a lemon. I'm going to also take a lemon. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this up. This is the butter that's going inside of it. Okay, take the lemon, peel that off of it, or whatever. Then you want to cut it. Cut the lemon. Remember, that's our butter mixture. Cut the lemon. Two ways. And this is a juicy lemon, so I didn't have to, do much to it. I'm going to put some of the lemon juice in there. Okay. Then I'm going to put it on our chicken. I'm going to stir and rub it on our chicken. But let me go ahead and get the butter in there first. So, you see that? So, then you're going to put it under the skin. Remember, under the skin, because this is what it's going to do. It's going to not only give it flavor, but it's going to help it brown too. Okay. Now look at this. You see that butter? Move it around. Gently move it around. You want that flavored butter to get all over the place. Okay. Still got some more in here. And pour the lemon juice in the other butter. And the reason why I like to do it like this is because of the fact when I melt the other butter, I'm going to just drizzle it all over everything. It's going to give it a nice brown coating. Make sure you get it in the cavity too. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and season it. We want, you ready for that? We want pepper. Yes, perfect. So we want pepper. I'm not seasoning both sides. The only reason why I'm not because I'm going to heavily season this side. So you don't want it to be heavily seasoned on both sides and then everybody's like, oh, you put too much seasoning, this and that shit. No. And this is just my preference and shit. You do what you do. This is how I like to do mine though. I'm also going to squeeze lemon juice. This is what I mean, y'all, when I say fuck up. You see that? My camera just fucked up. So what I'm going to do is put this bitch back on there. I keep having this shit happen. I don't know why, but... Okay, people, I'm back. I'm sorry. So, like I said, this is real life shit, and I'm not going to let a damn mistake stop me from doing my best. So you take this lemon and stick it up in there. All it is to perfume it. That's all it's doing. It's going to perfume the chicken. That's all it's going to do. So now what I want to do is I want to take my potatoes. All right, take your potatoes, the clean potatoes. Take your potatoes, line it up, make it pretty. I'm not going to let one fucking camera, bitch ass tripod, fuck my thing up. Okay? I'm just not. It's not going to do it to me. Okay? Other people would have, oh, I can't make my video no more. No. I'm making mine. And it's going to be good. Okay? So like I said, break it up. If you see big ones, just break it up. Shit. If need be, you can also, because it's gonna get juices. It's gonna look so pretty when it come out. Yes, I'm not gonna let one fuck my day up at all. Sorry, Satan, you don't get to get me today. Shit. I need to get me a bigger roaster pan. I know that. Because I'm always cooking, y'all. Like I said, if need be, stuff some in the cavity. Shit. Stuff some in the cavity. Don't want that one. Stuff it in the cavity. All you want to do is make sure you get some of the vegetables everywhere. This is presentation. It doesn't have to, look pretty and all this other shit. Okay, this is your shit. Okay? Because I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what people think about my food. Because you know what? I like it. And as long as I like that shit and it matters, remember, I'm going to go in with seasoning too. Gotta season that too. It's gotta have flavor too, not just the chicken. And I got my oven heated to 400, guys. And then, that's what I like to do. I melted butter. Going to look delicious. Lemon juice. And remember, we already got 2 lemons in it, so we don't need to add no. So, I'm going to add some more because I knocked the seasoning off there. And I don't know about y'all, but I love just getting that chicken. And then, remember this was a large lemon. And if you just want to, stuff another lemon in there. All the lemon is there for is to perfume the chicken, and that is it. So, oh, but wait, baby, we're not done. Oh, you thought that was it? No, we're not done. Parsley. I know you didn't think we was done just yet. Now, parsley is only on here for color. Push it down. Push it down a little bit. Because we're roasting it, okay? We're roasting. And because we're roasting it, all I'm going to do is add a little water. Just a little water. And then what I'm also going to do is, just because I can, and just because it makes everything taste better, a dollop. That's all you want. Bam. Bam. A dollop. A dollop. Boom. And just because, why not? Boom. Just because we can. Just because we can. Boom. Your food is supposed to be exciting, beautiful, and everything. So, take this off Let me show y'all the finished product. Look at that. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Like, comment, subscribe, share everywhere, and follow all of my social medias. And I will be posting and video recording the end result so y'all can see it. Look at that. Okay, tell me that don't look good.